we've got our highlights. Let's start with the game of the day. Everybody's been waiting for this since the moment Brett Favre decided to come off of his tractor. This is the reaction he got in Lambeau Field wearing purple.
Ouch.
Brett Favre.
Little wink and a nod. His first series was 7 and out. Bernard Berrien can't catch that pass over the middle on 3rd and 9.
Just feeling each other out.
The Vikings get the ball back after Aaron Rodgers goes 3 and out. The Viking defense was all over him in this game, particularly in the first half. And then a bad snap from John Sullivan. Favre wasn't expecting it.
This is where the crowd played an important role early in the game with their noise.
But the Vikings defense held Green Bay to just 3 points. A field goal settling moment there for Green Bay. It's 3-0 when Favre gets back down the field. And Chester Taylor is whacked by Nick Barnett for a loss on 3rd and 5, but there's another whack going on. You saw that. Johnny Jolly just popped him in the head.
Nonsense, and that prolongs.
Keep your poise in a big game. Keep your poise.
4 plays later, they go for it, and Adrian Peterson reaches the ball over the goal line before it gets knocked away, and the Vikings are on top 7-3, second quarter. Inside the red zone again, the Vikings. Favre, there's a touchdown pass for Favre in purple in Lambeau Field. Visante Shenko.
One of the leading tight ends in the National Football League.
He shook loose in the end zone. It's 14-3 the score. Third quarter, 17-3. First possession of the second half on 3rd and long. Favre with a rocket ball.
There's a fastball in there to Bernard Berrien. He moves in the pocket and throws a 60-mile-an-hour fastball.
Next play, Favre prolongs the play and finds his rookie receiver, throws it up for grabs to Percy Harvin, and everybody in the secondary of Green Bay falls over.
And Percy Harvin gets this ball and goes towards the end zone. I'm telling you, when you're playing with a guy like Brett Favre, the Minnesota Vikings are learning. Let's just stay alive, baby.
24 unanswered points for the Vikings, a streak that stopped with a field goal midway through the third quarter, and then the Packers kick off after that field goal. They kicked it short because Percy Harvin was torching them on the returns all day, and defensive lineman Brian Robison gets it.
We only show you this for one or two reasons. Either it's a big player boo-boo, and then linemen are not supposed to handle the ball.
And that's when Old Mo put on a green shirt. Aaron Rodgers was sacked 6 times on the day, escapes the rush, and Spencer Havener is in the end zone, everybody.
Havener, he can leap, too.
The Havener leap makes it a 24-13 game. Midway through the third quarter now. Ensuing Packers possession. James Jones is loose over the middle.
Nice crossing route. One thing about these Packers receivers, they run all routes. Deep, short crossing routes. They're never afraid.
42-yard gain 4 plays later. 3rd and 4 from the Vikings 5. Green Bay cannot afford to settle for a field goal, so Rodgers dials up another play to Spencer Havener. Everybody.
Go-to guy. Jump, Havener, jump.
He said jump, Havener, jump. It's a new children's book. Fourth quarter, 24-20. Brett Favre on 3rd and goal with a huge capper of a huge drive to make it a 2-possession game. He finds Jeff Dugan for a touchdown. Next Packers possession, Aaron Rodgers escapes the pocket and does something positive again.
He can run. He's the leading rusher as a quarterback in the league. He ran for 52 yards today.
35-yard gain 3 plays later. 3rd and 5 for the Vikings 10 again. Green Bay cannot afford to settle for a field goal here. They need a touchdown. Rodgers finds Greg Jennings.
Nice play. Nice route. Nice throw.
Pieces are back all over him, holding and everything.
It doesn't matter. He caught the ball. It was defensive pass interference, too. Favre gets one more chance at it. If Aaron Rodgers could be stopped. Aaron Rodgers picks up the loose ball when it was a bad snap, and he finds Donald Driver at midfield.
That was not roughing the quarterback. You can't even get near these guys these days.
Tack on 15 more. Mason Crosby from 51 yards out. This would make it a 1 field goal game. Instead, it's no good, and the Vikings get the ball in quality field position to wit their own 41-yard line. Adrian Peterson.
Look at this screen game. The linemen get downfield. They're good in the run game, but they can get out in the passing game, too. Look at them down the sideline.
Get a block, big fella.
44-yard gain there. Peterson with 141 total yards. 3 plays later, Favre sticks the dagger in the Packer faithful.
On 3rd and 11, he fires a rocket ball in there for the touchdown to Bernard Berrien.
4th touchdown of the game ties Dan Marino with his 21st career 4-touchdown game. That is an NFL record. Aaron Rodgers trying to do something, but cannot. And the Green Bay Packers watch Brett Favre, who has some concern for Greg Jennings, who would get up. They watch Brett Favre come into their house and complete a sweep of the Green Bay Packers, winning this game in all phases of the contest as Aaron Rodgers on 4th and 20 is incomplete. Brett Favre, his dream comes true. 7 touchdowns, no interceptions in a 2-game sweep, capped off by his first win in Lambeau Field as a visitor